What's up, everybody? We're going to be looking at a lot of new MMOs that are either testing this month, coming out this month, coming out next month, and a couple that are coming out this year. We're looking at Perfect New World. We're looking at TARISLAND. Perfect New World started a beta today. TARISLAND starts a beta tomorrow, which I will be playing. World of Warcraft Season of Discovery launches not fully, like I think it's going to be level 25 capped, but launches at the end of the month. Throne and Liberty launching in Korea early December, and Chrono Odyssey and Blue Protocol will be having a look at those as well. Let's get started. So first up we have Perfect New World. I haven't really looked at this game much.
Hello, Tamers. I'm the game designer of Perfect New World, a boundless world MMO action RPG. As we gear up for the equilibrious test of Perfect New World, I am thrilled.
Hold up, what is with this quality right now?
To introduce some exhilarating in-game content
Okay,
for
Perfect
you to
New
savor
World.
collectively.
I wasn't a huge fan of New World, or not New, Perfect World. The first one, Perfect World. New class, Dragon Spear. The combat reminds me a lot of Swords, Solo. What was that game called? I just know the acronym was Solo. Swords of Legends Online? Yeah. Mount system launched. Frame rates are looking, I don't know, kind of sketch. A dungeon. So I got some sort of puzzles in the dungeons, stuff like that. Battle Royale? Really? Battle Royale in 2023? Okay. Now that this looks a little bit like Naraka, so I can get behind that. Naraka's pretty dope. Okay.
The countdown to the launch of our equilibrious test has commenced. And we
New
extend
bosses.
a warm
Probably meet
invitation
some old
to
buddies.
visit
Okay.
our official website for game registration and test recruitment. Your unwavering support for Perfect New World is deep.
So unfortunately, they didn't invite me, so I won't be testing that. That started today, but I got invited for TARISLAND tomorrow. So and honestly, yeah, like some of this did not, like some of the frame rates did not look so amazing, and the combat looked decent. I'll give it that. But yeah, I might have to pull up some streams of people playing it and have a deeper look at it at some other point, but actually, yeah, let me go ahead and pull up a stream somebody playing this game right now. Okay, Streamer House is playing Perfect New World. They usually have good quality streams. Let's have a look real quick. Okay. UI looks pretty,
What was it?
wow. Oh, they're just starting the tutorial right now?
There was another one in the training ground that had already done all this.
Oh no, UI is not a big fan of that UI, really. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of reminds me. I don't know what that reminds me of. It reminds definitely something mobile like. Oh, what is this? Is that the map? This is a mobile game. This is like a mobile.
Getting closer to the next one.
Action RPG. Like, I don't know. Let me see if I can find somebody else that's further in the game real quick. All right, Jake Berserker. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. This guy looks like he's playing on mobile.
Ah, eu desviei, mano. Esse lag é uma bosta. Que bosta de lag do caralho.
Is he playing on mobile?
Vou morrer.
No, those are keyboard buttons. Down there.
Eu vou morrer muito.
All right, yeah. Even if I got invited to this, man, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay, moving on. All right, next up we have TARISLAND, and one funny thing I want to point out about TARISLAND real quick is like everywhere you look on their channels, on their socials, the first thing they put is TARISLAND is a non-pay-to-win MMORPG. Same as their Twitter here. TARISLAND is a non-pay-to-win MMORPG. So they really want to make sure that we know it's not pay-to-win. I say I'll be the judge of that once I see the another thing people are saying about this game, once I see the shot, by the way, another thing people are saying is it's WoW 2 or WoW Mobile. Looks like a lot of things similar to World of Warcraft, so we'll see about that as well. But it is PC and mobile crossplay, which is very evident by the UI that it's very UI looking, mobile looking UI. Why make a game like this? Because of love.
为什么会做一款 MMORPG 呢？当然是源于我们对 RPG 这个游戏的极度的热爱。因为其实我和我的主创团队呢，都曾经拥有共同的这种游戏的经历。然后尤其是我年轻的时候，那些和我们曾经的朋友、同学还有室友，曾经并肩在游戏当中游历配合。
For the future, just to ask you guys real quick, like if we have a video that's not in English and just has subtitles, would you guys like me to kind of read along the important points of the subtitles, or just kind of react to what I'm reading?
而对于我们来说，其实并不希望这些曾经的美好只存在于我们的回忆当中，我们非常的希望能够将这份美好延续下去。 我觉得这一点很重要。
它得真实。
You definitely can kind of see like sort of a WoW art style there.
的一个身份，我遇到合拍的朋友，可以一起去探索、去冒险、去征战地下城。
对，我也认为是它可以脱离我们现实世界，能够在我们全新的一个虚拟的游戏世界当中。
Damn, they're like getting all deep and emotional, describing why they're making the game.
塔尔斯世界立项。
The world as it should be. So this is their ideal Earth, basically. Okay, this is looking really nice. Some of these locations look really. Oh, those dragons look sick.
能够让玩家能感受到富有挑战的副本，在游戏当中的体验一定不是这种单调和千篇一律的。
我想象的 MMO
the movement definitely is kind of mobile.
行为自由，然后可以去冒险、探索、解谜啊，甚至是钓鱼打铁，所有的行为都有价值。
Alright, that's a big plus.
它一定是一个公平的世界，大家在游戏世界当中都在同一起跑线，那么他们可以通过在游戏中富有挑战的历练，从而让自己在游戏当中变得强大，而不是简单的只是超能力。
Oh, there's the pay to win again. Everyone's on the same level.
每一个玩家
No pay to win.
都有一个心目中 MMO 就应该是那样子的一个初印象，就像我最早接触的
Just like Ultima Online and Ever. Oh shit! I played those too.
对 MMO 游戏风格的一种塑造。 在构建世界观之初呢，我们首先明确的想法是要做一个西幻题材的，我们就参考了许多的经典的西幻作品，包括影视、小说、游戏，甚至一些其他的艺术形式。
I think this is Chinese,
基于
right?
我们的理解呢，最终确立了世界观的架构。这个世界中的绝对主宰是3个主张完全不同的股神。那原本呢，他们互相制衡，但因为一颗特殊星球的存在。 股神之间的平衡关系呢就被打破了，一场宇宙级的灾难即将爆发。而我们的主角也就是玩家，他就会面临这个挑战，并会在这场史诗级的冒险中经历这一切，并完成自我价值的实现。
为了给玩家营造一个大世界、广袤的世界地图，我们做了超远距离视角。 然后做了一些24小时天气变化，
Oh, nice. I like weather systems. Yeah.
雾天，然后力求给玩家一个
Day-night weather system.
庞大的世界。我们在游戏里边，不管是 NPC 还是 BOSS 还是怪物还是主角，都会有自己的一套历史啊和规则，包括人物的
Yeah, I'm interested if they have like a really
表情。
deep lore
性的动作，有一些动作设计也都是在
story
刚
in
开
this
始的
game.
设定里边。主要目的就是为了力求让角色在这个世界里边更生动一些。
听觉体验上，我们有幸的邀请到了
What?
曾经为多款世界知名游戏作曲的。
Wait, really? They got Russell Brower? Holy shit! He's basically the dude that's made Warcraft, Starcraft, WoW, so many tracks
音乐制作人 Russell Brower
for Blizzard Games.
我们塔尔斯世界的 BGM 的制作当中，从章节当中获取灵感，来去为我们的产品谱写乐章，然后将整个构成玩家在塔尔斯世界的体验当中非常
Actually got his autograph.
部分。
我们期望可以提供给玩家优秀的画面和沉浸的体验，同时呢又想满足线下用户碎片化的游戏时间，所以从立项之初就定义了双端游戏这个研发方向。移动端和 PC 端呢使用完全独立的2套美术资源规格，也分别针对移动端和 PC 端去独立开发材质和光影效果。那 UI/UI 体验呢去适配了双端用户的习惯，分别定制了不同的界面布局和操作逻辑，期望可以
Looks like it runs good on mobile.
去还原 MMO 的沉浸感和团本的极致操作体
I'll
验。
try to test both
手机端
mobile
去
and
满足
PC
做日常和
and
跑
share
图的
my
一些需
experience
求。
for
当
with
然
you
了，
guys.
手机端也能够随时随地拿起来配合开荒。 在玩法强度上呢，主要是采取难度分层来去适配重度和轻度玩家。每一个副本呢都有多层的难度设计。轻度的玩家可以通过低难度来体验所有的游戏内容，而硬核的玩家他可以去挑战更高的难度，获得更高的成就感。这也是我们在塔瑞斯世界中倡导游戏的多元价值。
Some of these fight mechanics look pretty, yeah,
其实对于
definitely varying in
这家
difficulty.
公司来说的话，其实在往年有研发过多款成功的 RPG 的产品，很有幸能够去收获了许多玩家的好评和口碑。塔瑞斯世界作为漏洞卓越的全新的游戏品牌，将会是我们新的起点。
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, that boss looks dope. Holy shit.
然后让我们的玩家的话，实际上不需要被游戏绑架。
It's definitely, I would say this definitely looks a lot better than Perfect New World.
可以随时回来，随时回家。
我们认为，成为塔瑞斯世界的幕后工作人员，更像一场马拉松比赛，而不是一次单场表演。这是在如此竞争激烈的游戏环境中脱颖而出，并创建一支优秀团队的关键。
这是一生一次的游戏。
Yeah, I just want to stop. It's like if they actually make a WoW-like mobile game that is not pay to win, I don't want to get my hopes up because, oh my god, you guys know I loved World of Kings on mobile. Probably the only mobile MMO I really truly loved every moment of it up until it got really pay to win. Yeah, I'll keep my hopes. I'm gonna try to keep my hopes at bay here.
给每位玩家带来欢乐和惊喜。希望每一位玩家都可以在游戏中找到属于自己的冒险，能够乐在其中。
我希望让我们的游戏可以回归最纯粹的游戏乐趣，可以去告诉我们
He's the CEO. Holy
RPG 的游戏的冒险者们，这世界本该如此。
All right, yeah, we're gonna be playing this tomorrow. I might even be live streaming it tomorrow. We'll see if I have time for live streaming. But yeah, TARISLAND, they really stress that it's not pay to win on mobile and PC. Definitely looks decent. I'm just gonna keep my my hopes at bay, and I'll let you know tomorrow after I play it. All right, next up we have something I am truly excited for: World of Warcraft Season of Discovery, which is basically WoW Classic Plus. If you've been following anything about WoW, you've probably heard Classic Plus a lot over the last months or weeks, and this is basically what that is.
BlizzCon launched to exciting fanfare.
Let's have a look at this video from Ebenhart. I'll link your video in the description bar.
We have Season of Discovery. Season of Discovery is Blizzard's take on Classic Plus, and whilst it's not everyone's definition of Classic Plus, this is without a doubt Classic Plus. It has completely changed how Classic will be played, and whilst at its core it is still Classic WoW, the changes are staggering and amazing.
Yeah, the changes are insane, dude.
Game, though, keep in mind the following: this is a seasonal server, and there will likely be a Season of Discovery.
Pause to read if you need. Okay, a lot of people are excited. There are some people already hesitant because they don't know what will happen at the end of Season of Discovery. Are their characters going to be moved? Still figuring out the specifics. So it's kind of like a open testing environment, basically.
At the end. I personally believe that this is a setup for a more permanent full-time Classic Plus, where they test and experiment with the new content, ideas, and more before they make a fully permanent game version. Now, though, the most exciting change of Season of Discovery is none other than the rune engraving system. It's a new class augmentation by exploring the world, doing quests.
By the way, I'm almost positive I'm going to play a mage healer, because there's going to be a healer mage now, I guess. And I've never played a mage in WoW before, so that can knock off something from my checklist of
this moment, we don't
the few classes I've never played.
Come from. You are able to equip spells, abilities, some item effects, some abilities from other classes, some racial abilities, and some enchantment.
The fuck was that?
Onto your armor and acquire those passives or abilities. When we start the game, the level cap is only 1
cheap shot on Michael Jackson there.
Access to 3 armor slots. Chest, legs, and hands. Whilst I will dive into runes for all classes later in this guide, some noticeable runes are Crusader Strike for Paladins and Wild Strike for Druids. Now, these 2 abilities are quite incredibly powerful, and whilst they alone don't change the game, considering that you can get 3 abilities like this at this power at level 25 is staggering. This doesn't even account for reaching max level. And
this guy's a zoomer content creator, I guess.
Depending on if you can equip runes on weapons, shields, and trinkets. But because discoveries are secret,
we're all old people here on my channel, right?
And yes, you're probably saying it'll be data mined, there'll be 50 YouTube videos and 20 Icy Vein guides before Season of Discovery even launches. And whilst typically you'd be right, in this case you're wrong, because one of the best decisions that Blizzard has ever made is the following chain. There is no public beta, alpha, or anything. Every single person is going in blind. The only knowledge we have of the game is what they've said to us during BlizzCon and the people that actually got to play.
Yeah, there already has been data mines, by the way.
10-man raid, Black Fathom Depths, which I will have more information on later on. Another facet to the game is the following.
All right, we'll let it rock.
There are now new tanks and healer combinations, as you can see right here. The meta has been shifted, and many classes can do things that they couldn't do before, like Shaman.
Let me see here. So Shaman can be tank, DPS, healer. Warlock can be tank, DPS. Warrior stays the same. Rogue can be in tank and DPS. Priest stays pretty much the same. Paladin stays pretty much the same. Hunter, Druid are both the same. Okay.
Shaman, Warlock, and Rogue tanking. Also,
oh wait, Mage Healer
is fixed and can properly tank now. And somehow, Mage Healer, which is interesting. Now that you know what runes are, and you learn what the level cap at the start of Season of Discovery is, and that's level 25, you're probably asking, what does that mean? Well, it's a new system that Blizzard has designed called level-banded content phases, and what this means is that Phase 1 of Season of Discovery is capped at level 25, and after a period of a few weeks, it'll increase to level 40, the cap for Phase 2. The phases are as follows, based on Blizzard purposefully leaking the next 3 10-man raids, which are Nomeragon, Scarlet Monastery, and Karazhan Crypts after Black Fathom Depths.
Yes, you heard that right.
Nice. Now though, based on the dev interviews, here we have the following phase bands. Phase 1 being Black Fathom Depths at a level cap of 25, Phase 2 being Nomeragon at a level cap of 40, Phase 3 being Scarlet Monastery at a level cap of 50, and Phase 4 being Karazhan Crypts at a level cap of 60. Whilst Blizzard didn't announce a Phase 5, I wouldn't be surprised if Phase 5 was 40-man raids being redone, and I'm not going to guess that in this video, but I will in a future one. There could be a Phase 5 which starts at level 60 with a completely new 40-man dungeon raid, perhaps Dire Maul, and then Phase 6 is Molten Core Remastered and onwards. But again, I'm not gonna guess for now. So with those phases explained, why did Blizzard choose Phase 1 being level 25? Well, Blizzard said that the feedback during the classic betas back in 2019 showed that people enjoyed it and it was a fun time rediscovering, exploring, and doing things at the level 25 cap back then. So they chose their cap.
I'm pretty stoked that they have everything going to Ashenvale. Ashenvale is one of my favorite zones. Might be my favorite zone in the whole game. And yeah, and they're gonna actually have open world PvP be a big feature of this Season of Discovery. And when I played vanilla WoW, all I did was open world PvP. I hated when they added battlegrounds. It freaking killed open world PvP, and I loved open world PvP. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be in love with this.
Based on that, especially since it allowed them to redo and reuse old content, especially low-level content that people wouldn't visit again otherwise. Another major reason is since phases last a few weeks, assume between 4 to
Only
10
a few
weeks
weeks.
per
Okay.
phase. It means you'll never be too far behind as a new player or someone with IRL responsibilities. You can always jump back out, play other games, not feel pressured or compelled to grind to max level immediately. You'll have plenty of time to do that. And the final reason is that they can add exciting,
you got me to laugh with that
new
editing.
content
Okay.
with each level banded content phase. New items, new quests, new NPCs and mobs, new discoveries and world quests,
new
PvP
items.
and more.
That's gonna be
and they can do
nuts,
this over
dude.
the course of a year or two. The other main reason is that it allows them to treat each phase as a mini beta within itself, testing what works is overpowered, is meta, isn't meta, and allowing them to give breathing room to make each consecutive phase better and better. With level banded content phases covered, let's talk about the last bonus of the system that is a new mechanic. There will be a massive XP boost to previous phases, allowing you to catch up faster or level up faster with every new phase. I don't know what this XP boost will be, but I assume it's 2x experience, maybe even as high as 5x experience. We'll have to wait and see on that front.
Numbers out of
so
the air. Okay.
Now that we know we're stuck at level 25 for 4 weeks minimum, up to perhaps as long as 12 weeks, what is the end game for such a low level? Well, as I said earlier, there are now new 10-man raids taking old dungeons and remixing them into raid content. And the first of these level up raids, as that is the official name for them, is Black Fathom Depths. They'll be taking familiar settings and characters, giving them
I saw some people streaming this
the quests around these
at
dungeons
BlizzCon.
and making it feel like a legitimate raid. Blizzard's goal here was to make the world feel more alive, tempered and paced, allowing us to take an Azeroth for all its glory and prestige. And I'm not going to lie, there is a lot of forgotten glory and prestige in Azeroth. Since Black Fathom Depths got a full-on redesign, let's dive into this exciting and wildly new content. Black Fathom
I'm not really interested in seeing every detail about the dungeon, so we're gonna go ahead and skip to the runes.
Depths is an ancient elven ruin with really feels. But as I said earlier in the video, I would cover runes in more depth. So let's skip right into that.
Let's hear it.
As I already said, they are treating each phase almost as if it's a beta in of itself, which means runes will only get progressively more wild and interesting, seeing how players lean into them and how the class balance turns out. Since rune engravings can be found all over the world, from quests, dungeons, raids, bosses, PvP, and who knows what else, I can't cover every rune at the moment, just those that we
those are
know
gonna be
of.
insane in
At
PvP,
level
dude.
25, we only have access to chests, legs, and hands. Runes are permanent, essentially a new talent.
Wait, did I say I want to play mage healer? I wasn't thinking about the PvP when I said that.
System which can be applied and removed at will with no limitations or costs. You simply have to be out of combat to apply and unapply runes. The greatest benefit that runes provide to the game, though, is the simple fact that formerly faction unique bonuses, buffs, and racials are now available for certain classes, removing that faction buffer. They are also making talent respecs cost far less, but they didn't tell us how much less as of now. Now let's take a look at every class's runes that was shown to us from the people that played on the demo floor and BlizzCon.
I should just make respecs free, to be honest. Okay, so are they going through like are these like all the runes right here? Yeah, that's a lot. We're not going to pause and read every single one.
As you can see with these images side by side, this is an insane amount of new abilities that will completely and utterly throw the meta into shambles. But it's going to be a great few weeks as everyone attempts to figure out the new meta, only for the next phase to come out and completely invalidate every single...
Yeah, guys, when this comes out, like, I'm going all in on this, by the way. I might stop and check out Throne and Liberty if I can find a way to get on the Korean server somehow. But yeah, we're going to be 100% focused on this for at least the month. It's going to be the flavor of the month for December for sure.
Guide that people write. This is good for creativity, exploration, and fun. It's terrible for min-maxes and meta chasers, since your meta will never be meta for more than a few weeks or months at best. And this all ties neatly into the fact that Blizzard wants to shake up the meta, with Season of Discovery changing the concept of metas and data mining. Meta in Season of Discovery will never be consistent or stable, and thus don't chase metas. Otherwise, it feels true to its
let's go to the
fantasy.
PvP now.
And finally, we move on to PvP, the lifeblood of WoW for some people, and what they've done done, cooked up for PvP is phenomenal and amazing. Allow me to introduce
I haven't heard
you to
about the
Ashenvale,
details
which
here.
lore-wise is a hotspot of war between the Alliance and the
Yeah,
Horde
Ashenvale's
since the days
awesome,
of
dude.
Warcraft 3. And now it truly is a war between the Alliance and the Horde, not just in Quest or Warsong Gold. Welcome to the Ashenvale PvP Zone, a massive zone-wide PvP event that will completely change how Ashenvale operates and make it a bloodbath. On the side of the Alliance, we have the Priestess of the Moon, the leader of the Alliance forces in Ashenvale. On the side of the Horde, we have the Farseer, the leader of the Horde forces in Ashenvale. Much like Alterac Valley, these two bosses are empowered by numerous other camps which buff each respective leader, and whichever side can figure out a bug and blitz through into the enemy boss and kill them will get the whole experience nerfed. Jokes aside, like Alterac Valley, you'll have to defeat the numerous camp bosses to make the Priestess or the Farseer weak enough to be defeated. And as a special unique feature...
Okay, I didn't know it was PvE, so that sounds pretty dope.
At level 20, you'll be able to acquire a mount
Open world
solely
PvP.
for usage in Ashenvale, as it's a PvP unique mount, so as not to make the massive Alterac Valley-sized battlefield and event take 7 hours to complete. But unlike Alterac Valley, there is no player cap on an open world PvP event, meaning you, your mother, uncle, brother, sister, best friend's girlfriends, boyfriends, cousins, dad's dad will be able to group together in a massive 5 FPS 400 MS experience where you don't know if your side is winning or losing because there are 800 people in Ashenvale PvP.
That's how it is. That's how open world PvP is.
I don't know, we'll find out together. And thus, you have the ultimate guide to Season of Discovery. That is no fluff and just information. I wish there was more to share, but Blizzard has told us nothing, and we're all going to discover all the news together, hand in hand. Thankfully, Blizzard has said that there is so much more content planned, and that we will be experiencing incredible and fun content that is unique and new, even after level 60 as well. So expect as many as 10 phases or more. But honestly, who knows what we'll get? As Blizzard said, they want to make new content based on abandoned and scrapped vanilla content, so expect the Hyjal raid, Gilneas, the PvP map in Ashara, and more. Let me know in the comments below what Classic Plus content you want them to finish first. If you want to see more from me, check this video out right here. Subscribe if you...
I would definitely love to see Mount Hyjal in Classic and see what they do with that. That would be cool. All right, yeah, but that's a video from Ebenhart. I'm going to go ahead and leave a like. I'll even subscribe. You guys, I'll leave the link in the description and you guys go check it out too. So yeah, we're definitely, this is going to be the flavor of the month for December, 100%. All right, moving on to Throne and Liberty. There has been some back and forth about this game. People said they did not like the combat at all when they had their testing in the first half of this year. Supposedly they fixed and changed a lot of that. And yeah, people are kind of looking forward to it now. Let's have a look at their launching showcase. Official teaser here. Definitely looks good. Like visually, it's a very good looking game. Got sandworms. Ooh. Okay, that's dope. We got shapeshifters. Oh, you can switch between weapons. What the heck? These dudes all have maggots on their heads. Okay, so that's Throne and Liberty. It looks really good. I'm not gonna look too much more into it right now. I just wanted to have a little bit of a look with you guys, and I want to save most of it for to see what happens during the launch next month in Korea. All right, the next couple of games probably are not coming until late next year, maybe even 2025. But I wanted to have a look with you guys anyway because they look amazing. This one specifically looks absolutely amazing. I would say this one's definitely not coming till 2025 by the way it looks. Chrono Odyssey. Very nice looking environments. Holy crap. Okay, I need somebody give me a 49 or 5090 whenever this comes out, please. Oh my god, that's freaking beautiful, man. And an MMO has no right looking this good. Okay, we got rolls. Seems like probably an action combat system. Oh, did she chop her? Did her arm get chopped off? Hold up. Wait. Oh my god. Yeah, her arm got chopped off right there. So maybe this game has fatalities, kind of like Age of Conan, maybe? Just take a second to realize this is like a compressed YouTube video that we're watching. So like what you will see on your screen will look 100 times better when you're actually playing the game. That's dope. That looks like a cleric or something right there. Dual blades, okay. Daggers. Oh, they got guns. Holy shit, dude. This lady's over here writing books over her. Trying to judge, like, if I'm looking for healers and tanks, but it doesn't seem like maybe there is not there's no Trinity system in this game. It looks like maybe it's all DPS. I'm sure there's some support to some degree, but I don't really see anything that looks like healing going on. Oh, okay. So this is the chrono part. They're just stopping time. Okay. Cool. Slowing time. And reversing time, it looked like there. Mounts. We got mounts. That looks dope. Sick, bro, sick. Chrono Odyssey, man. Again, if you guys want to donate me $50.90, I'll make an Amazon gift list. Because that's it's actually going to be on console too. Okay, Steam, PS5, console. Chrono Odyssey by NPixel and Gameplex. So yeah, that's probably not coming until 2025 at the earliest, I would say. All right, so anyway, this little bit is going to be for my longtime subscribers. You'll know lots of things have changed around here. Changed the channel name, kind of changing the direction of the channel. It's been about a year since I've really been into content creation. I've been kind of off, on break for the last year or so. I've dropped a few videos here and there just because I wanted to make sure I didn't lose all my editing skills and that sort of thing, which, I mean, honestly, I don't have any. But yeah, I finally decided on the direction where I want to take the channel, and that's MMOs. Like, when I've took the last, I think, almost a year and a half, to be honest, to really think about where I want to take this channel. And the main thing I can always think of, and this was also in the history of this channel, I think you probably saw I was at least most passionate about new MMO launches and playing new MMOs and that sort of thing. When I started to, you know, try to niche down on like Diablo Immortal and that sort of thing, I think that's when I started really just getting deeper and deeper into depression. And yeah, I decided I'm not going to try to focus on one game or anything like that anymore. I'm sure now and then I'll have a look at other games outside of MMOs a little bit, but mostly, yeah, this channel is all about MMOs going forward. It'll probably mainly be PC, by the way. Games like TARISLAND that are cross-play PC and mobile, I'll definitely have a look at those, but I don't really see myself looking at a 100% mobile-only MMO anytime in the future. I think the only if there was like a World of Warcraft mobile that came out that was not only on mobile, I would probably play that. And I'm sure there's some other titles that could maybe convince me to try them if they're mobile exclusive. But for the most part, this is going to be PC going forward. Thank you all for your support through all of this. I know this channel has been through lots of ups and downs, and we're going to take it back up again. Peace out. GG's. See you next time.